My name is Lacey. We are going to have a great time working out together because we are going to focus our hearts on the Lord while we move, and we're going to let His truth sink into our hearts while we expend energy, because there's something that happens not only spiritually but physically, that we actually learn things even better when we're able to move our bodies. It just creates some new pathways in our brain, and that's going to hopefully transfer into our hearts to grow us more into His likeness, and just to let His word dig into our hearts and to change us from the inside out. So before we get started, you will want to go ahead and press pause after I explain what you're going to need. You will need a mat if you're working out on a hard floor, and then you'll need a set of weights. So go ahead and press pause and go grab those things, and then when you're ready, you can press play and we will start and we'll share our verses for the day. So we're going to focus in Ephesians 1:3. Yeah, just Ephesians 1:3 actually. One verse. It says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who has blessed us in the heavenly realms with every spiritual blessing in Christ." So I just want to focus on that I don't think we can fully behold or understand all the blessings that Jesus has given us. But just to know that He has given us every spiritual blessing in the heavenly realms is just amazing, and something that we can't maybe earthly comprehend, but we can believe it in our hearts, right, and walk in that. So maybe you're not feeling like you're enough, or maybe you're feeling a little lacking. We're just going to say, nope, we are not lacking. We are enough, not because of who we are, but because of who Jesus is. And He's given us grace, which is being accepted, being like His benefactor, and we did nothing to earn it, right? We have His favor, His joy, His pleasure. And then He gives us peace as well. Peace is His prosperity. He makes us one, like when you just have that calmness of heart. So, yeah, and all praise and honor belongs to God for His kindness to us, and He chooses to bless us with every spiritual blessing, and He sure didn't have to, right? But that's just the kind of God He is, just overwhelming with His love and His grace. All right, just start marching in place. That's good. And just let those arms swing. Good. Turn the corners of your mouth up. Maybe turn it down just a little bit. All right, if you're ready for a little more, you're going to take it to some jumping jacks. So you're here, or you can do a full jumping jack. Good job. Just do you, nice and easy. Woo. Let's get that blood flowing. You got it. You can go a little faster if you want, or a little slower. It's up to you. Keep jumping. Modified is good. Good job. We're just going to swing our shoulders out. So just open that chest. We're not necessarily on the beat. Good job. Switch to the other arm. Open that chest. Reach as high as you can. Good job. You guys look great. All right. All right, we're going to reach high and take our heels to your rear end. Tuck that belly button in. So good. You have every spiritual blessing in Christ, right? That's all that we need. Good job. All right, jump rope or jog in place, step in place. It's up to you. But swing those arms. Good job. Now take your arms the other way. There you go. So good. Good job. All right, we're going to add a high knees with a twist if you want. But make sure that back is nice and tall. So turn to the side. Good work. You got it. Good job. Keep going. Almost there. All right, let's stretch the backs of our legs out. So set that heel out in front. Reach up high. Pull back in your hips. Come up high. Pull back in those hips. Good job. Stretch the back of that leg out. Other side. Switch. Switch. Good job. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? Yeah, you got it. One more time. All right, let's stretch our backs out. So hands on the inside of your legs. Drop your belly and look up, and when you're ready, round it out. Just do that several times. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Good job. Then just look over one shoulder and then the other. Good. Switch again. Almost there. All right, let's just finish it out with however you want to move. Maybe you're jogging in place, jump rope, jumping jacks. Good job, Taya. Good job, everybody. All right. Woo. Let's actually add some kicks here. So just reach high, kick that front leg out. Just feel that stretch on the back of your leg. Doesn't have to be high. Good job. How you feeling? Doing all right? Good job. I can't hear your voices, but that's okay. I trust that you're doing well. Keep moving. Almost there. All right. All right. Okay, we're going to get into our 3, 2, 1 workout. Can you turn it down one more time for me, please? Taya's a really good assistant. All right, so for 3 minutes, we're going to move through 3 exercises, 30 seconds at a time, okay? So if you have your weights or something like a weight, go ahead and grab them. And I'm going to show you the 3 options with weights and show you the 3 options without. So feet about hip width apart, toes pointed forward, weights over by your shoulders. You're going to squat and press, okay? If you don't have weights, you just take the weights out. And you don't even have to add the shoulders. You're just going to do squats. After that, we're going to do a curtsy with the side arm raise. And again, if you don't have weights, you just do the curtsy lunge. And then after that, we're going to do a single leg row. And then you're going to come up and you're going to switch sides. And if you don't have weights, we just do the single leg row. All right, 30 seconds. 3 moves, we do them twice. Ready? Let me get my timer going. Set. Begin. So go at your own pace. Squat and press it up. If you're going faster than me, that's awesome. Don't hold back. You need to go slower, go for it. You want to break it apart and just do the legs? That's good. You want to just do arms? Go for it. Keep working. I'll watch our time. You got 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Curtsy, side arm raise. Again, you don't have weights. You just do the curtsy lunge, which is stepping back and behind. But if this bothers your knees, just step straight back. So good. Can you still smile? You got 12 seconds. I'm proud of you. We're doing it together. Even though we're not in person, we're still together. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Single leg. If you're able, row it up. This is going to work our core. Now switch legs. Nice controlled movement. No weights, you just do the single leg. Or you can do 2 legs at a time. Keep going. 10 seconds. And then we're going back to the squat. How you doing? And back to the squat. Squat with the press. You do not lack any good thing, for God has blessed us with everything. He doesn't hold out on us. How kind He is. We get to spend the rest of our lives just exploring His kindness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side arm raise. Curtsy lunge. Woo. Keep going. So good. Just offer what you can. It's a get to, not a have to. Good job, Taya. Yeah. Encourage those around you, even your pets. Cheering you on. 5 seconds. going to the single leg row. All right, single legs, ready? Begin when you're ready. Single leg, row it up, and then switch sides. It's okay if you're wobbly. It's okay, just do what you can. Keep going. Then we're gonna drop our weights. Go right into skaters. You got 5 seconds. All right, drop those weights. Skaters, ready, go. So it's out and behind. You don't have to touch the ground. Just move sideways. Belly button toward your back. 30 seconds here. And 30 seconds burpees. You can do it, all right? You got 7 seconds. I'm so proud of you, good job. All right, burpees, so it's up here. Step back, and then up. Or you hop back at the push-up if you want. You don't want to be on the ground. You're here. Okay, you do you. Keep going. Seven seconds. So good. All right, back to the skaters, go. You're doing good. Skaters, then we're going back to burpees. And then, this is our 2 minutes. For 1 minute, we're gonna do core. Then we'll take a nice long break. So good. Come on. Move in God's strength, not your own. Offer what you can, all right? 5 seconds. Who's smiling? Burpees, go. Don't hate me, burpees, right? Add the push-up if you want. You're doing good. Again, you can be here. Just keep moving. You want to dance? Go for it. You got 7, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute of core. 30 seconds. Airplane. And we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. And we'll take a break. Good job. Grab a wall if you need. Push through that back heel. 12 seconds. You're doing so good. Fix your gaze on something on the floor, but don't drop your head. Other side, begin. Other side. One side may be harder than the other. It's because we typically have a dominant side. Pull your shoulders up. Good job. Push through that heel. Squeeze your bottom muscles together. It really helps. 13 seconds. So proud of you. Keep going. Woo. You feel like you're flying. Come on, watch. 2, 1, rest. Good job. Give somebody a high five. High five. Oh, how you guys doing? You okay? Good work. Grab a drink. Walk it out. We'll take a break. Good job. Walk around, whatever you need. It says, for he chose us in him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in his sight. In love, he predestined us to become his adopted sons and daughters through Jesus, in accordance with his pleasure and goodwill. Oh, and it goes on. We have the redemption through his blood. We have forgiveness of sins. We have his wisdom and understanding. And he makes known to us the mystery of his will. He's so kind. So kind. Oh, that our hearts would be open to truly perceive and realize what those spiritual blessings are, right? All right. You guys ready for more? Maybe not, but we will do it together. Right, Tim? You ready for more? I'm going to show you the moves while you still rest. All right, if you have weights, our first move, you're going to hold a forward lunge, and you're going to do a reverse fly. All right. And then we're going to go to a chair squat. So your feet are close together. And you're going to swing those arms, bicep curl. So the weight helps as a counterbalance for when you sink down in that chair squat. And then from there, we're going to step backwards, tricep extensions, alternating legs. So if you don't have weights, here are your moves. You're holding that forward lunge, and you're going to reach toward your toes, and then back up. Okay, first 30 seconds on one leg. And then you're just going to do a chair squat. Bring your arms up for that counterbalance, and then go right into reverse lunge, okay? All right. Then our cardio, agility circles, and then knees, knees, toes, toes. And you don't have to touch your knees or your toes, just make that general motion. And then we're just gonna hold, and if you have a weight, you're gonna pass it side to side. 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other, all right? All right, ready as we'll all ever be, right? But we're gonna move not in our own strength, but in Christ's strength and in His goodness that He lavishes on us, because only He's the sustainer and giver of life, right? All right, here we go. Set up that crescent lunge, static lunge, ready? Begin. Open it up if you have your weights. Otherwise, you're coming down and standing up. Do you, I can't talk. You do you. Good job. Really exhale. I'll watch our time. I gotta get a better timer for down here. Keep going, even though I stop, keep going. You got 7 seconds. You're feeling it on this leg that you're holding on, right? 3, 2, 1. Chair squat, bicep curl. Okay, otherwise, you hold your hands out as you step back. If you want to even grab a chair, sit all the way down and stand back up. That's a good idea too. So good. Belly button tucked toward that spine. 5, 3, 2, 1. Tricep extension, step back, reverse lunge, alternating. If you don't have weights, you just drop it down to reverse lunge. So good, keep going. Then we're going back to the crescent lunge with the other leg forward. So think in your mind, you're saying out loud, what's a spiritual blessing God has given us? 4, 3, 2, 1. Taya says, my mom. You're so sweet. Call them out, right? Because this workout's about our heart more than our bodies, right? God, open our hearts so we can see your blessings, perceive them, and live in them. We lack nothing, for we're found in you. Keep going. Woo! 7 seconds. I'm proud of you. 2, 1. Chair squat. Shake it out. Take a break if you need, and just jump right in when you're ready. But you're not disqualified, okay? Not disqualified by any means, for Christ has died to save you and call you His. So we don't live in defeat any longer. Oh, that we would learn that. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge. Tricep extension. So good. Who's still smiling? It gets a little harder, right? If your legs are done, just do the tricep extensions. But don't be afraid to press into the hard, right? For that's when we do it in Christ's power, His strength. 3, 2, 1. Set that down. Begin when you're ready. Run in a circle. Watch where you're going. Agility circles, pump those arms. First 30 seconds is this side. We'll do knees and toes. Then we'll switch directions. So good. 12 seconds. Taya's over here smiling, encouraging me. I love it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Knees, knees, toes, toes. Go as fast as you want. This is good. It is so good to move our bodies, right? Guys, Diane would love to do this with us right now. Let's move in honor of her. Oh, she's so strong. Such a sweet woman of the Lord. Her faith is solid. Ooh, I forgot where I was. All right, agility circles the other way, if you can remember. Was this the way I was going, Taya? You can try to switch it around. Oh yeah, I was going that way. As long as we're moving, we're doing it right. 15 seconds. And back to those knees and toes. So good. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Knees, knees, toes, toes. Good job. It's an awkward movement, but you got it. Do you? You need to step it. This is good. This is good. Good job. 14 seconds. Keep moving. Yeah. There you go. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight if you want. Hold the leg in front. And then you alternate your weights. If you don't have weights, you just make the motion. Pulling your knee up as high as you can hold it. Good job. Challenges our core. Yeah, you got it, Taya. 10 seconds. Then we'll switch sides, and then your break is coming. Keep breathing. All right, switch sides. Switch sides. Hold on to a wall or a chair, whatever you need. Good job. Probably feeling it in your shoulders, your arms, your leg. Good job. You're 12 seconds away from a break. Keep going. Almost there. And rest. Good job. High fives. Another virtual high five. Grab a drink. I got one more round, and it's all on the ground. Sound good? Can you do it? I know you can do it. Question is, do you want to do it? I invite you to join me. Not a have to, but a get to. So take your break, take a drink, roll out a mat, find a spot on the ground. All right. Roll out that mat or a blanket. Oh, this is from Rev on the Road. All the confetti cannons that they shoot off in Denver. So if you come to Topeka, you can collect all this confetti as well in your mat and bring it on home and forget about it. So that's fun. That's fun. All right. So getting yourself set up, keep resting. I'll show you our moves. Coming down onto the mat. Taya, can you make sure they can still see me? I can't tell from far away. I think I'm in the screen. All right. So you're going to be on the mat, either with your weights or not. If you have weights, you're going to set them by your shoulders, 90 degree on the elbows, and you're going to push up through your hips, and as you push up, you're going to do a chest press. So again, if you don't have weights, you're doing the hip bridge, okay? Squeezing the backs of your legs and your bottom muscles together. After that, you're coming on over, hands and knees, bird dogs, opposite hand and opposite foot, going as slow as you want to take it. And then from there, you're either going to be on your knees and you're going to walk a couple steps to the left and then to the right, or you can be on your toes and you come to the side and then you go back. These are called walking planks. All right? And after that, we do that 2 times around. Then we're going to do bicycles. And then we're going to do Russian twist. So we're going to hold side planks, all right? Okay. All right. Set yourself up. Hip bridges with the chest press if you want it. All right, ready? Set. Begin. Going at your best pace. Hip bridge with the chest press. You can even just do the motions if you don't have weights. Press up through those heels. Good job. Your toes should be coming off the mat. Good work. Keep moving. I'll check our time. Keep going. You got 7 seconds. Then we're going to do bird dogs. Keep breathing. 2, 1. All right. Come on over. Come on over. Just begin when you're ready. Opposite hand and opposite foot. Pretend there's a pot of coffee on your back. So you want to keep your back as still as you can so that you don't spill it. Good job. Belly button tucked toward your spine. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and we're going to do walking planks. Good job. All right, walking planks. So either on your toes, side to side, or you can hold your knees in one spot and kind of walk in a fanning type direction, side to side. Keep going. You can do it. Keep going. We're going back to those hip bridges in 10 seconds. Come on. Don't forget all those blessings God has given us. Oh, how easily we forget, right? All right, hip bridges with the chest press. Begin when you're ready. Begin when you're ready. Press it up, both in your heels and your arms. You're doing good work. But if this is not joyful, then it's okay to do a different move or to just cheer each other on. Woo. So good. Keep going. I'll watch our time. All right, switch on over. Bird dogs. Bird dogs. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Get as long as you can. Keeping that back nice and straight. Head in alignment with your neck and your back. Good job. Keep moving. Oh, my timer got off. Don't worry. Okay, back to the walking planks. Walking planks. And then after this, we're doing bicycles and then Russian twists. You're almost there. So good. Woo. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe when you do planks. Keep going. I'll catch our time. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bicycle it out. Good job, Taya. So you're either bicycling here or you can be all the way down. Go. Go as much as you want, as quick as you want. This is your cardio piece for this round. Keep going. You got 10 seconds. You got it, Taya. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. With or without a weight, you just twist to the side. Put something in that back pocket. You got it. If you want more, you can have your feet up. If you need a little less, you sit all the way up. This is good too, because you're still moving through that core. 10 seconds. Who's smiling? Taya's smiling. I know you're smiling. All right, bicycle it out. Bicycles. 30 seconds here. Come on, we're almost there. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't rely on your strength. God's alone. 15 seconds. Don't give up, Tay. You got it. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. Russian twist. Go. You don't have weights. This is good. This is good. Move as quick as you want. but move in the best form that you have. Better's better, more is not better. 10 seconds, then we're gonna hold a side plank for 30 seconds, and then the other side for 30 seconds, and then you're all done. 2, 1. All right, join me when you're ready. Be on that forearm. Push this hip towards the ceiling. You can be on your knee. Have your hand down, your hand up. You do you. Keep breathing. There you go. I got 9 seconds. There you go. Keep breathing. You got it, Taya. Keep trying. Take a break if you need it. Come back up. All right, other side. Other side. And then we're done with the work. Then we get to do the still work, right? The stretching, the resting. There you go. Again, you can be on your knee if you need. Come on, you got 11 seconds. You can do it. Finish strong. Oh, that we are adopted sons and daughters of the Lord. So amazing. 2, 1. You're done. Good job. Yay. High 10. You can stay on the mat unless you need to go get a drink or a towel if you're sweating like crazy like me. Just inhale as you reach your arms up. Exhale down. Good. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. One more time up. Grab those hands at the top. Interlace your fingers and push the ceiling. Hands toward the ceiling, and then drop your shoulders out of your ears. Good. Inhale as you reach up, and then exhale as you come to the side. Kind of slide off that ankle. And when you're ready, inhale to the top and exhale to the other side. Inhale to the top. Take your arms wide, and then bring your hands on the back so that you grab your fingers on the back side and just open that chest and just look up. He is so very good to us. He's so good that our earthly minds can't fully fathom it, but we get to spend the rest of our lives exploring and being thankful for his goodness. Take your arms wide. Give yourself a great big hug. Grab those shoulders. Pull them apart. Separate your knees if you want to roll on down. Come down as far as you want. Slowly roll yourself up. Take your arms wide. And then put your other arm on top. Grab those shoulders, roll it out as you bow forward. Good job. Slowly come on up. And we're going to come on to all fours. So on your hands and your knees, neutral position. Just inhale as you look up, drop that belly. Exhale and round it out. Follow your breath. Inhale, look up. And when you're ready to exhale, round it out. Couple more times. When you're in the rounded out position, just release your hips and rock side to side. As slow as you want to take it. And as you rock, just feel that lower back. Just release that tension that's built up in our lower back. Good. Coming onto your hands and knees, neutral position again. Tuck those toes underneath. And you're just going to push your tailbone high. And it's like you're stretching the floor out. Your hands are pushing forward, your feet are pushing backward. Good, and then just rock your feet right and left. So it's like you're walking in place. Stretch out the back of those legs. And then taking one foot, just bring one foot in front. It's okay, however you can get there. Bring one foot in front. Runner's lunge. Stay on that toe if you're able. And then you're going to keep the inside hand, so the same hand of the foot that's back, you're going to keep it on the mat and you're going to open it up if it feels good to you. Exhale as you come on down. Set that back leg down and rock back so this front leg is straight. And just bend over that front leg as far as feels good to you. Good. Inhale, come forward. Both hands on the inside of that leg. Really bend into this front leg. Sink down as far as you want. Inhale as you push back. Take that leg back, and then we'll just switch our legs. Other leg forward. Keeping the knee right over your ankle. Press up on that back toe if you're able. So my right leg is back. I'm going to leave my right arm down, and I'm going to open up with my left. Look toward the ceiling. Exhale, come on down. Set that knee down. Inhale. And as you pull back and bend over, really exhale. Inhale as you come forward, both hands on the inside of that front leg. Really sink into it. Good. Just push yourself up. And then as we end our time, however you like to rest, whether it's in child's pose or on your back, any more stretching than you want to do, just go ahead and settle into that position. But everyone, just take a big inhale through your nose. And when you exhale, just push out all the air from inside your belly, through your lungs. Just push it all out. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. It can be an audible exhale. One more time, inhale. And when you exhale, just turn off any tension that's built up in your body. Just really try to rest. Soften that forehead, down your jaw. Just scan your whole body and use your breath to turn off any place that you're holding tension. All right, praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who has blessed us in the heavenly realms with every spiritual blessing in Christ. For he chose us in him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in his sight. In love, he predestined us to be adopted as his sons and daughters through Jesus Christ, in accordance with his pleasure and will. We are daughters, we are sons of the King, of the Lord God Almighty. And just like fathers here, like parents, we like to bless our kids with good gifts, right? But we're still human and we're still broken and we can't give as God gives. And I don't know why I'm just so captivated by that right now, but like God, our Father, is extravagant in his gifts towards his kids, and he calls us his own. So those times when I'm feeling inadequate or weak or less than, those are not thoughts from our good Father, right? For God says that we have every spiritual blessing in Jesus. And notice that it doesn't say that we've earned them, but it's just because of who God is and that he chose to give us those blessings. Oh, that I would have a heart to see and fully comprehend. And may it just return, just well up in me, an attitude of praise and thankfulness and worship. Just close our time here. Just take a big inhale. And as you exhale, God, we just open our hearts to you. We thank you that you've given us every spiritual blessing in Jesus. God, open our hearts so we can see and we can perceive those blessings, Lord. And forgive us for when we think that we are lacking or we're less than, Lord. For in you we are not. When we're found in you, we are filled with all your fullness. And God, that means we get to live for you, in you, by you, and through you. Not in our strength, but yours alone. Thank you for the gift of technology, that though we couldn't be together in person, we could come together in this time. Lord, just do in our hearts what you would desire. Grow us closer to you. And may all that we do bring you honor and praise and glory. It's in your name that I pray. Amen.